Pisces, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Thank you for tuning in today. We're going to do your March 2019 love reading today. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and comments last month. You guys had the second most views from my videos from last month. So I'm doing your videos second this month. I appreciate it. So I'm going to pull an oracle card to see what the current energies are. I call in all my guides, angels, ascended masters. Please provide messages for Pisceans, for the mass collective Pisceans, Piscean mass collective in love. What are the current energies for Pisceans in love for March 2019? Walk your truth. So Spirit's telling you to walk your truth. Whatever your truth is, walk your truth. I wonder if it's the same as like walk your talk, meaning putting it into action. Let me just take a quick look. Number 35. See your light and know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. True empowerment comes from walking, living, and speaking your truth, having the courage to be guided by your heart and following your dreams. Don't be afraid to shine your magnificent light as a result of the opinions and judgment of others. Yes, you might be ridiculed, scorned, and your choices mocked with disapproval, but understand this, dear one. Others mock and criticize from a place of fear within them. A fear that keeps them trapped in a repetitious wheel of illusions. By breaking free and walking the true path of your heart, you step off the merry-go-round of cyclic pain and leave the ones who scorn behind. Don't be surprised when others do everything and anything to discourage you from walking this path of the heart. Affirmation: I am guided by the universal spirit of love as I follow my heart in all that I do. The associated chakras are heart and throat. So Pisceans, Spirit is telling you to walk your truth. Whatever your heart is, whatever your desires, your heart, your soul desire is, walk that path. And don't let the fear excuse me, or judgment of others stop you. So that is the theme of your messages for this month. So let's see what we have with the tarot cards. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisceans in love for March 2019? Messages for Pisceans in love for March 2019. What is currently going on for Pisceans Collective for March 2019? What is currently going on for Pisceans in March 2019? Wow. Swords and Cups. Six of Swords. Six of Cups. Knight of Cups. And Seven of Swords. So you're leaving a situation and moving to calmer waters. Looks like you are leaving a situation behind. See, there's the boat. Getting ready to go on that boat. And there may be changes in relationship. This deck is a new deck I just got, but it's an out of print deck, but I just got it, and the cards meanings are a little different. And this Six of Cups mean changes in relationship. See how all these couples, they came to this party together, but then these two are talking, and then she's with him, but she's talking to him, and then she's with him, and she's with... So there's changes in relationships. Changes in relationship, leaving something behind, changes in relationship. You may be making a proposition to someone else, or someone else may be making a proposition to you. New love offer coming in. And change in residencies, new place to live. Possibly. Let's pull some oracle cards for confirmation. What other messages do you have for Pisceans in love, Spirit? Birth. So a birth of something new, Pisceans. Or it could be a physical birth, but it feels like a birth of something new as well. What other messages do you have for Pisces? This one. Protection. You are protected. Your guides and angels are all around you. So if there's any fears, you are protected. Your guides want you to know that. What other messages do you have for Pisces for March 2019, Spirit? Messages for the Pisceans Collective in love for March 2019. Messages for the Piscean Collective for March 2019. Knowing. So there's a knowing inside of you as to what is true, what is right, what path to take. Follow the knowing. Follow that inner knowing. Curiosity. You may be curious as to what else is out there in this massive world. I don't know if you can see all the different people in different parts of the world, and we're all connected, this globe, like a net. So you're curious as to what's out there in the world, and you're ready to go and seek and connect with others. That's why you're leaving. You're leaving the old and going to calmer waters. Changing relationships, new proposition, new residency. There's a new birth. You're protected on your journey. You have this knowing, and you're ready to seek the world, connect with others, maybe other like-minded people, other love potentials, other soul family members. How are Pisces feeling, Spirit? What is the current emotional? Ashamed, unworthy, disgraced, humiliated. Wow, Pisceans. So it seems like someone may have reprimanded you, or you've been reprimanded or scolded. unworthy, disgraced, humiliated, or humiliated by someone. See how there's this person? By a negative, dark person. What other messages are there for Pisces in love? Alright. So we have proud, honor, satisfy, pleased. We have fulfill, satisfy, self-actualize, at peace. Disgusted, revolted, nauseated, repel. So we have 2 negative and then 2 positive. I believe the negative is what you're leaving behind and going on this to calmer water. So you were ashamed, disgraced, humiliated, disgusted, nauseated, repel. So you put it all in the trash, walk behind. And now you're feeling, or if you haven't yet, proud, honor, satisfy, and please with what you've done. And you will be fulfilled, satisfied, self-actualized, and at peace going forward. This knowing that you have. And let's see what these dog. This is my new dog oracle. It's a fun, light-hearted deck, but it's very direct and cut to the point. What messages do you have for Pisces in love for March 2019? Messages for Pisces in love for March 2019. Action. Seize the day. Companionship through thick and thin. So you haven't taken action yet. Spirit's saying to take action and seize the day of whatever your knowing is that you know that you need to do. If some of you, excuse me, some of you may have already moved forward with it, and some of you may not. And if you haven't, Spirit's saying action, and you will have a companion, a guidance through thick and thin. You're protected. Your guides are around you. Companionship through thick and thin. Someone will be there to support you and help you and guide you. Put it over here so you can see. What other messages do you have for Pisces in love for March 2019? Messages for Pisces in love for March 2019. The word wants to be written. Wow. It sounds like you guys need to write something, Pisces. Maybe you have to write down your knowing or publish something. Let's see. Number 42. Can you see this card? Number 42. The word wants to be written. You might have been taught that creativity is something you have to work hard to access, or that finding your life purpose is so difficult that you must search high and low for it. Yet what you are is within you and wants to come out at every available opportunity. You don't have to struggle so much. It is more about allowing space for it to manifest and let the energy flow. The real struggle is not in finding something. It is more about letting go of the idea that you need to search for your path in the first place. You see, the process of activating your life path is a natural one. The effort is in getting out of the way, not in making something happen. As for being yourself, that is the foundation from which your True life path will reveal itself. Being yourself becomes easier when you give yourself permission to love, honor, and accept yourself in all circumstances, especially the ones where you might be more tempted to reject and judge. Give the sacred rebel within the opportunity to decide your values, irrespective of whether they meet with general social acceptance. This oracle brings you the message that what you are dreaming of or seeking to do, create, live, or manifest is actually very natural for you. That is why you want to do it. Okay, so it talks, I'm going to skip around, but at the bottom it says what you want to write, sing, dance, or become is you. It is natural. Don't drop your defenses. Get into the grit and confront the power that any old shaming has had over you. It's finished now. It is time for you to be naked with yourself. Acknowledge how gorgeous you are and get on with your work. Life is urging you to do so because the work wants to happen. What you want to create wants to be created. The word wants to be written. You just need to let go of any remnants of the past that have been in your way. Step firmly over them and onto your path. Okay, so I just wanted to read that to confirm that that's what I thought. So there is a knowing inside of you, Piscean, that there's something that you need to create via the word, via written language. And there's all these ideas formulating in your mind. And there's a message or a story or something that you need to write. And it's a knowing that you have. And Spirit is urging you to write it now. Or at least begin the process. Because the theme for your reading this month is Walk Your Truth. So it's time to act, right? Action. Didn't you have action? Yeah, it's time to act. Take action. Seize the day. Seize the day. Act on your knowing. Give birth to your knowing. And the word wants to be written. So there's something that you know that is inside of you that is waiting to be birthed and to be written. And as you do that, you'll reach out and connect to your soul family all across the world. Connect all the dots. Okay, Pisceans, I hope that makes sense. That will wrap up your reading for this month. The readings this month feels very visionary, very powerful, very mission-oriented, very deep, very big. Because I just did Aquarius and it's very similar. So instead of the everyday he-she relationship, it's feel very big. So at least for Aquarius and for you. So I still have 10 other signs to do, but it's very interesting how each month the energy is so different. So it's not a typical love reading, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. If there is something that has been tugging at you that you feel you need to do, now's the time to do it and act on it. So that's the main message. And just walk your truth. Walk your truth. Put it into action. So that is it. Thanks so much for watching, Pisceans. I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscription from last month. Let me know if you have any questions or any comments in the comments. And I will catch you next time. Love and light to you. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, Pisces.